Thank you, Mary. You can go to bed.
See that Sir Andrew Ffoulkes gets this. My dear.
Percy.
All right, Brinker. Well, my dear?
It's about Armand. He's in the most terrible danger. They've arrested him at Boulogne.
How do you know?
Chauvelin told me.
When?
Yesterday.
Well, why didn't you tell me when I asked you?
I don't know. He threatened me.
Why are you telling me now?
Because I thought you might do something for Armand. You have influence at court.
Didn't you ask your friend Chauvelin for help?
He promised me that I don't trust him.
He promised you the life of your brother. What did you give him in exchange?
What has happened to you, Percy? You hate me.
Why did you denounce the Marquis de Saint-Cyr?
So that's it. Why did you never ask me what the Marquis de Saint-Cyr did to me?
You didn't even know him.
No. I didn't even know him.
Well, then.
But I knew his son. I was only 17 when he asked me to marry him. His father heard about it and had me arrested and sent to Saint-Lazare. Do you know what Saint-Lazare is? Do you know the sort of women that are sent there? I would have killed myself. Only
what?
the revolution came. The ever-glorious 14th of July. And I was free.
Why this tardy explanation? I asked you once if you sent the Saint-Cyrs to the guillotine. You said yes.
You believed so easily, didn't you? And yet, I still ask myself, am I really guilty of their death?
If not you, who is?
He plotted with Austria. I told a friend. A man whom I thought a friend. He denounced him. The terror did the rest.
Who was that friend? Was it Chauvelin? He promised you your brother's life. What price did you pay for it? What price did you pay for it?
I paid a horrible price.
Well?
I betrayed the Scarlet Pimpernel.
How?
Ffoulkes had a scrap of paper in his cuff. I read it and told Chauvelin that the Pimpernel would be in the library at midnight.
And was he in the library at midnight?
Chauvelin says he wasn't. But I think he's lying. And through my betrayal, a noble and generous man might lose his life. What am I to do, Percy? How can I warn him?
Warn him? Against what?
Against the danger that threatens him if he goes back to France.
My dear, if he's the kind of lunatic I take him to be, your warning won't stop him.
But he might be going to his death.
Well, that's all the fellow lives for. Besides, he doesn't know you're in love with him.
I'm not in love with him. I admire his heroism, but I don't love him.
Oh, but you do, only you don't know it. I didn't know it myself until a moment ago.
Percy, please don't joke about it.
It's no joke. Believe me. Dangerous game falling in love with a phantom, my dear. For all you know, he may be a married man who's deeply in love with his wife.
Never.
Why not?
Would any man who was in love with his wife leave her continually to face death? Would you?
Me? Zounds, I'm much more romantic than you think. In a case like that, I wouldn't leave you. Not even to go to my tailor.
The horses are ready, sir.
Thank you, Brinker.
Are you going away?
Oh, yes, didn't I tell you? Important business in town. Goodbye, my dear.
Your tailors, I suppose.
Not only my tailors, but also my bootmakers. And incidentally, I want to see what my influence is worth at court. That little matter of your brother's. Perhaps I can help.
Oh, Percy, if you could, I'd love you all my life.
Gad, I must remember that, my dear. Goodbye.
What is it, Brinker?
It's 6 o'clock, my lady.
I suppose you want me to leave this room. I've never been here quite alone, have I?
No, my lady.
All right, Brinker. Thank you. Percy.